Sunset board. A little thinner than the pipe boards, a little flatter deck, a little more closer to a shortboard almost. A little bit of area in the nose, not so gunny up there. Gives you some drive off the front foot, keeping the nose a little wider. And still a bit of concave in between the feet, which keeps some rail rocker between the feet. A little turning point, a little fulcrum. And with Cole, you know, he's so big and strong, he doesn't need a ton of rocker. So there's not too much bend out the tail, so you can really just push and drive. Plenty of nose rocker so it doesn't catch. You know, flat rail to rail up here, not too much concave. But plenty of bend here. Like once you get up in front of his front foot, it bends away. So as soon as he puts pressure on it and turns, it's going to redirect. It doesn't track out to the shoulder. That's the thing backside at Sunset, is to stay in the pocket. That bottom turn has to come all the way up. So you don't want too flat of a board. You need some curve so you can bring it up and stay in the pocket and do what the criteria asks for. Most of the guys are riding boards a 1/4 inch thinner than yours, you know. So, and we just always focus on the radius of the board. Like Sunset has a bigger bottom radius. You know, yours is almost like I would call it like the radius of a silver dollar. You know, or almost like a ping pong ball, right? Whereas the other guys and girls, you know, from 150 to 180 pounds, their radius is like a 50-cent piece or something.
Yeah, crazy.
And yours is just, but it feels proportionately the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like an egg rail. It's just like a nice.
No, they feel really
radius.
good.
It's at its biggest, right where the rail rocker is at its curviest. So the apex of the rail rocker, you cut through it with a soft rail tuck. And that allows the kind of three-dimensional through the water performance kind of surfing. These boards also have a thicker stringer called 4-ply. It's got 4 individual plies glued together. It's almost a 1/4 inch, I would say. So it gives a little more resistance under your feet, like all the G-forces with your size and those giant waves turning. It doesn't flex out and kind of roll. Right. So it gives you more stability as well.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
And it allows us to do a little lighter glass drop and still keep some inertia and weight built into the surfboard. We're pretty happy with that.
Pretty crazy. So much goes into it. Awesome.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Matt.
Okay.
Appreciate it always.